prostitution is all about.
Yeah, it's very sad because people think the dolphins smile, and they have this.
They look like they smile.
Yeah, they smile.
Yeah.
And then the children see the balls and being played with, and then they have this wrong education.
There, let's talk about education, because people will say, the people running these oceanariums will say that, you know, we're actually educating the public. If they didn't see these dolphins, then they wouldn't value them. They wouldn't have awareness of these wonderful creatures. But now, because of these shows, wow, people love dolphins. I love dolphins. So what do you have to say about that, Trixie?
First of all, it's a kind of miseducation. Yes, you would see a dolphin, you would see it swimming, jumping, bouncing balls, and it's now. But no wild dolphin does that. That is not how a real dolphin behaves in the wild. A real dolphin in the wild has its family. They swim for hundreds of miles in the sea. They never stop swimming. They're never confined in one single space. They never jump through hoops. So it's and they don't eat dead fish. They always catch their fish live. They eat their food live. So if you talk about true education about the nature of these animals, dolphin shows are not the way to go. The way to go is you see them in the wild. And this is supported by all the researchers and scientists. They go, if you really want to learn about dolphins, don't go to a dolphin show because it's actually miseducation.
So what is your stand on these dolphin shows?
Actually, if you ask me, it's an outdated form of entertainment. Studies have shown that we don't really get any research, education, or conservation value out of these dolphin shows. And if you really want to get educated, you want to conserve dolphins, go out there in the wild and see them.
Have you guys tried reaching out to these oceanariums and tried to open their minds to this reality?
Of course, yeah. We offer to actually help them set the animals free. If they're really saying they rescue the animals, then the ultimate objective of rescuing any animal is to set them free. But unfortunately, the commercial side of exhibiting marine mammals is bigger. And if you've paid, according to the reports on IG, if you pay as much as $300,000 for one animal there, of course you want to take back your money. And so how do you do this? You use the animal for shows and for commercial profit.
Yeah, at this juncture, we actually have a special guest in the studio, and we have with us Del the Dolphin, who's come from who's joining us from the ocean, straight from the ocean. So, and he's carrying with us a short public service message. So, Del, I think this is him. Or so it's Del saying, "Set me free. Don't watch dolphin shows." But he's a star. How can he not watch dolphin shows, huh?
Better watch him in the wild. That's where he's free, and that's where he's happy, that's where with his family.
Where would be the best place to watch Del the Dolphin?
In the Philippines?
Yes.
You have one in Bohol, in Pamilaka. They've converted their dolphin hunting ways to dolphin watching. They're setting up dolphin watchings here in Luzon, in Batangas. They're also trying to set up dolphin watch. And there's a good one in Dumaguete as well. So, and these are operated by communities. They don't need to catch the dolphin. They don't need to build a big oceanarium and spend so much money on it. But the people actually earn by watching dolphins in the wild.
Anna, what do you have to say about Del's advocacy, Set Me Free?
Yes, really, the message is spot on, and I just like to backtrack on the education bit because we found a very interesting study. They compared children who visited marine parks and children who watched National Geographic and Discovery Channel about dolphins in the wild. And guess who actually scored better? Who learned more about dolphins? It's not those children who watched the marine park dolphins. It's those children who actually watched real life dolphins with National Geographic coverage. So really, I like when PETA puts it. PETA is the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. When you want to learn about French people, you don't take a Frenchman and put him in a cage and observe him and see, how a Frenchman would.
You go to France.
Yeah, you go to France. You observe them in their natural habitat and see their culture, the way they interact, and that's very much what we should be doing with dolphins and marine mammals.
Excellent. Thank you, ladies, but we'll be back for a second segment on the Taiji Dolphin's daughter. And guys, don't go away because more dolphins and Del the Dolphin when Philippines Uncut returns.